Greetings. For those who do not know me, though you should, my name is N. As a casino dealer, I pride myself on my unmatched ability to identify microexpressions among my players. And, of course, such a skill is even more useful in an interrogation. There are 7 main emotions in microexpressions: anger, contempt, disgust, enjoyment, fear, sadness, and surprise. Notice how these vary, how some elicit movement in the brows, or how the lips move. Note that while fear and surprise appear very similar, fear has tension in the brows, while surprise does not. And the only asymmetrical expression here is contempt, so keep that in mind as well. I believe that was enough time for you to get a basic understanding. Now, here's how this will work. I'm going to show you 10 different clips of me interrogating 10 different classmates. It is your job to identify each microexpression. If you get them all right, well, you may just earn my approval. I hope you're ready. I've been told you work part-time at a pizza restaurant.
Yeah, what about it?
Well, this was an easy one, considering who I interrogated. Did you notice the way his brow lowered and his stare hardened? Telltale signs of anger. Classic Turner. Rin, always a pleasure to talk to you.
F*** off.
I would like to ask you about the chickens you are raising.
You're serious?
She was subtle about it, but noticed the way her brows raised but didn't tense. She was indeed surprised that I asked about her chickens. Thank you for joining me.
Ain't like I had a thing to do today.
I didn't even have to ask her anything. That asymmetrical smirk was all I needed to see to know it was contempt. I noticed you were tinkering with something the other day. It looked impressive.
Do you really think so?
I do. It's like I don't even need to try. Oh, dear viewers, where would you be without me? His eyes were engaged, lip corners pulled, cheeks raised. My compliment made him quite happy. I can't tell. Are you good with a poker face?
I like to think so. My mom was a Broadway actress. She taught me a lot of actor stuff.
And your last name is Jones, correct? Is that hers as well?
Yep.
I may actually have heard of your mother. Perhaps I even saw her perform once, if I am remembering correctly. I did not, in fact, know who his mother was, nor do I care. But I got what I needed out of him. The raise of the brow, the widening of his eyes without the brow tension. He was surprised. I think I'll just let him believe that I was telling the truth, just to make him feel good. Thank you for joining me.
My pleasure.
Between you and me, I think you're one of the few actually polite ones here.
Is that so?
I will admit, I am surprised how quickly it took for her to make a microexpression. The brows pulled up and together, the corners of her mouth turning down. Why is it that my words made her sad? You're a perfectionist, yes?
I think that term is fitting.
You dislike imperfections?
Of course.
But what if you were an imperfection? After all, no one is perfect.
I mean, if you have that kind of mindset, then it's clear to me that you're the issue. I don't need to think like that, because I know I'm as perfect as I can possibly be.
Perfect, my ass. Though I'll give him some credit, that microexpression was very subtle. But for just a moment, you can see that his brows lowered and his stare hardened. I made him angry, even if for less than a second. Hello, Doctor. I admire your unmatched intellect. You truly are a wonder in the field of biology.
Oh, thank you. And
Tell me, is it true you used to be a dancer?
I am... Yes. How did you know?
I have my ways. But what I'm curious about is why you stopped. Eyes wide with brow tension. I wonder what about my question scared him. Curious. Good day, Sophie.
Hi, N.
You've been taught well, detective. It seems you're trying to read me as much as I'm trying to read you.
Thanks.
The wrinkling of the nose and lifting of the upper lip. Clear sign of disgust. She doesn't like me very much, I'm afraid. Rori, many thanks for joining me today.
Yeah, no problem.
How's your mother doing?
My mom?
Yes.
She's doing fine.
Eyes wide, brow tension. He's worried about her. In fact, you could say that he fears for her well-being. He's not even trying to hide it. Well, it has been a pleasure teaching you all one of my most used techniques. I do hope you've learned something, and if you didn't, know that you wasted my time. Good day.